Cool is back on the scene once again, y'all. I tell my honest to God true story about this Patricia and Robinson from Moreno Valley, California. Now this has been a central in a true life story that involves a complex family abuse. Let me share some insights based on the way it is with my true story. Dealing with a narcissist grandmother. Patricia Robinson is an adopted grandmother who has been of abusing the system and causing harm to her family members. My podcast, and by me exposing Patricia Robinson, is dealing with a narcissist adopted grandmother. My whole true life saga story. I tell the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. I am talking about how Patricia Robinson mistreated her adopted daughter, the father, Curtis, and how this Patricia Robinson manipulated the system. I talk about as a father. I share my honest to God, true lifetime, true story about Patricia Robinson's actions and impact on the family. My whole life saga story from podcasts to exposing all over the internet. Shed light on the challenges that I face every day with dealing with Patricia Robinson, a narcissist adopted grandmother. I talk about all the scams and the abuse Patricia Robinson has been associated with various scams, including the grandmother baby scam, child support scam, how she collects child support and run and hide out. She collect all the money. She collects SSI, but she runs and hide out and will not let the father know the welfare of his daughter for 17 long years. Patricia Robinson's actions has caused a whole lot of distress and frustration all around that entire family dealing with Patricia Robinson's scam. I expose Patricia Robinson's behavior to the max. I'm aiming to bring awareness to her actions and the consequences they have had on their lives, on me as a father. I tell my story, the whole truth, so help me God. I reveal the impact of Patricia's abuse and manipulation. I mean, this Patricia Robinson, y'all, has a raggedy lifestyle, and I keep on putting it into this spotlight and telling my lifetime true story about this Patricia Robinson's raggedy lifestyle. I keep on exposing the true story. I discuss how she collect child support and invade authorities and prevent fathers from communicating with their own children. Now you tell me, you answer the question, how could you collect child support and then you try to prevent the fathers from communicating with their own children, who have gone through the court system? So this woman has made everything so controversial, yo. My whole entire story is a controversy surrounding Patricia Robinson's actions. I talk about the complexity of her family relationships and the legal system. I talk about how she abuses the system. I talk about all the alias names that she has and how she running hide out all over California. Yeah, this woman refuses to let me, as the father, not have any type of contact with my own daughter for 17 long years. Abusing, manipulating, hiding out. I mean, she just do not want to do the right thing. The true elements sign of narcissist behavior who manipulate and destroy families. Now, I continue on exposing because I want to bring the awareness to the world so that people can understand and see what a real, true grandmother narcissist is all about. My story is all about the truth. And this woman will not come back to the truth. She do not honor court orders. Patricia do not honor nobody, yo. She totally destroys everything, yo. And running hide out and only collect benefits for her own personal gain. Now y'all tell me, what type of grandmother would do something like that dealing with a narcissistic grandmother? An adopted grandmother, y'all, who could never have any kids, blood kids of her own. So she causes all this chaos between the family and her family members, y'all, because she appeared to not understand the true elements of a father relationship with his own blood kids. So the main focus is to totally tear down the family value due to selfishness, bitterness, hatefulness, and wanting everything into her control, y'all. She want all the power, to control everything. These are the true signs of a manipulative grandmother, y'all, who has lost touch with reality. So this is why I speak the truth, y'all. A raggedy lifestyle, a crazy old adopted grandma, y'all, who makes everything so controversial, y'all, until it's no way of getting through to this woman with these crazy narcissist behaviors, y'all. I keep on speaking the truth about this woman and how she lived her life. I keep on telling my story about all this crazy abuse and manipulation that Patricia Robinson does daily. So, yo, I pray that the world understand my true story and the reality of what is going on out here. I'm out here shining some insight on the truth, what I have totally been through for the past 17 years, yo, and how this woman has totally destroyed everything. She don't care about the controversy and all that this crazy stuff that highlights what she did to a good loving father. She only cares about herself and destroying the legal system. She only cares about her relationships of her crazy ways and how she manipulate and mess everything up, yo. I am just telling my true story just the way it is. I have no need to tell any lies, y'all, or make-believe stories. I am reaching out and telling my lifetime true story about this Patricia Robinson's actions and the impact that she have caused all of this shame to so many people and so many family members. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I keep on sharing this Patricia Robinson raggedy lifestyle and all this controversy, y'all. It is what it is, y'all. Some people never grew up in their mind, y'all. They continue on to live a raggedy lifestyle. They continue on to create a whole lot of chaos in their family. Now here you got a grandma, an adopted grandma, y'all, who cannot seem to pull it together. Simple fact, because of her behavior, and it's something that was rooted deep down inside of her once she was a child. And all of these things came about into her life, y'all. This is a solid example what happens to people who do not get help, y'all, who do not grow up in their mind and try to get counseling and be with peace, love, and happiness. She never learned how to treat all people with dignity, love, and respect, yo. So she reaches back into the 1800 centuries. You guys knew what happened back in those days, y'all. How it was all a slavery thing, y'all. And how a whole lot of people was mistreated during those slavery times. She is still living in a make-believe slavery mentality time in her mind. She can't seem to snap out of her mind with those crazy ways because it shows in her behavior. Yo, Patricia is out here in her mind living a 1800 lifestyle back in the day and caught up in her own BS with her own wicked ways, y'all. Curtie Cool put a cap on this and shared it to the world about this crazy old grandma, y'all, who have just totally destroyed so many people's lives out here, and she will never snap back to the truth, y'all. So I continue on sharing my story. I keep on sharing the story, sharing it to the world, y'all. Patricia don't honor court orders. She misuses and scams child support. She runs and hide out. She don't want to accept the fact and do not want me to know the welfare of my own daughter. I mean, she manipulates the system. She just consistently just collect all these benefits and make everything controversial to only benefit her own manipulation to control everybody and try to beat the system, y'all. You out here trying to beat the system. You out here scamming and being dishonest about everything. So I shared to the world the whole highlight and insight about this narcissist adopted grandma who had so many alias names, yo. I mean, it's just so many names and phone numbers. She hides out. She continually just hide out, yo. Now, this woman do not want to accept the fact that I am a father to my own daughter. Now, you guys tell me what you guys think about that. For the people who is not out here supporting Curtie Cool, you guys should be supporting Curtie Cool. Simple fact that a good man is standing up to be a father and never ran away a day in his life, did everything the right way, legally, concerning the legal justice system, y'all. And that wicked witch, y'all, just felt like that she could totally beat the system, screw up everything, screw up everybody, and run it hide out, and keep on beating the system. You see what I'm saying? So it is a whole lot of people out here, y'all, who has got life so twisted. That woman is so twisted, y'all. Patricia needs to get some mentally ill counseling help, y'all. I'm just putting it all down on the storyboard. This is the facts, nothing but the facts, so help me God. So now you run and hide out with a father's daughter for all those years. You do not acknowledge the father. You tell all types of lies within your whole entire family range. You continue on to manipulate all those people who are in your surrounding. You totally do not want a father to be a father to his own daughter. Now, this Patricia Robinson could never have any blood kids of her own, yo. She does everything in her power within a make-believe lifestyle to try to force herself to feel like that she is my daughter's father and her mother and her grandmother, yo. So she's playing this role mentally with a mentally ill problem in her mind to think that she is all of this in one package. Y'all know what I mean? So how sick can you be when you pretend to be all of this in one package and you are proving to yourself, sorry to say, that you are a psycho. Y'all know what I mean? I'm not out here being complicated. I tell my true story just the way it is, y'all. And it's a lot of people, y'all, who they see me out here talking about my life true story, about what this woman did to me. A lot of people, y'all, think that it's a joke to see a father reaching out to be a father. They don't seem to understand the complexity of this family dynamic and how this woman totally destroyed everything. And I'm just out here telling my true story. You understand what I'm saying? And all this adopted grandmother has done was mistreated her whole entire family because she wanted that baby at birth. And now my 17-year-old daughter, she wanted it all to herself. She did not want to face nothing else about Curtie Cool, the father, even though I had all the DNA results going through the court system. I'd gone back to Houston to get myself together, and this woman went back into the system, made fake false claims, screwed everything up, and did everything in her power to try to bring me down because she wanted my daughter all to herself. Now, what kind of grandma would do this? Y'all know what I mean? The worst. The worst of the worst. You mean to tell me you can't stand to see a father standing up to be a father? You are that terrible and that sick in your mind, Patricia Robinson? So, y'all, I'm out here telling my true story. I keep on putting it out here and bringing the awareness to her crazy actions and the consequences that she have had on all these people's lives. And I tell you, it's not looking nice at all. And for me to be out here telling my true story, and this woman never reached out. All them family members who is surrounding my saga story, the whole story about this grandma and how she manipulated all these people inside of that home and how she turned all these people against me, y'all. These people do not care right along with this adopted grandmother. So that makes you no better than this crazy adopted grandma, y'all. So I reach out and I tell my true story just the way it is. And I know for a fact, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, especially when it's sheep in wolves' clothing, y'all. They only want to benefit themselves. So they run and hide out, y'all. So now they think that they are hurting Curtie Cool, and they do all this wrong stuff, all with this raggedy lifestyle, and all this controversial, and run and hide out, and then claim no contact. Y'all tell me, that is a true sign when people have no contact. In their mind, they cannot face reality. They cannot visualize and see the truth behind the scene about all the stuff that is going on in their messed up mind. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's people out here, y'all, who cannot see the truth. They rather just go along with a whole lot of fake make-believe tales, wild tales, believing that life is all about them. So this is what it's all about with this whirlpool saga of my true story, talking about this crazy adopted grandma, y'all. This woman, she cannot visualize and analyze what she has done to all these people. She is so sick in her mind, y'all, until she have toned down her own mind and put up a smoke screen within her own mind to run and hide out from herself in her own mind with no contact, because she have lost contact with herself and with her mind. See, people do not want to accept when you demonstrate and show the fault and all these crazy things that you're doing out here. Now you see that you are doing some crazy things out here in this world. Once people bring it out, but then they want to flip it out and try to make you feel that you're crazy or somewhat. Y'all understand what I'm saying? They do not want to accept the dramatics about the controversy lifestyle they have surrounding their messed up mind. So they run and hide out and say, no contact. Well, I'll break that person down with no contact, baby. I'll run and hide out and I won't respond and I won't say nothing. I'll see if I can find a way to break them down and take control. No, you will never take control over Curtie Cool by no contact, because you have no contact with your own mind. Your contact is on your stupidity and your wicked ways, because you cannot face reality and grow up in your little mind, baby. So keep on no contacting with your own little old crazy, wicked mind. So this is what is going on with this Patricia Robinson, y'all. She have no contact with her own mind. So the highlights of my true story is dealing with somebody who has lost the twilight zone within her mind. And she has filtered out all the goodness for wickedness and evilness. So her dark lifestyle is based around her being in the dark of no contact. Imagine just being in nothing but darkness. You have no contact with no light. I'm talking about pure no light, baby, no contact. Now, how would you feel like Patricia Robinson is totally in the dark, no contact with no light? But this is the way she is in her mind. No contact, no nothing. I don't care about other people's feelings. I don't face reality. I don't hear nothing you say. I take what I want and I run and I hide out, baby. No contact, I don't care, no contact. Even if you are wrong. No contact, no contact, no contact. That means you have lost contact with your mind. You have lost contact and lost touch within yourself. So, I tell this Patricia Robinson, yeah, seek some counseling, some professional help. But do you think that help or do that work? No, that woman is still too stuck. She is too deep into the quicksand, baby. With all this controversial actions that she have caused and all this distress and all this frustration she have created, it got all these people involved with her stupidity, aiming to break down the family hood, baby. But I bring back the awareness and show the world all of her actions. It is what it is. And I reveal the truth about this woman in this darkness with all this no contact controversial issues. So, I share my true story, baby. This woman is out here running and hiding out with this crazy old lifestyle, this raggedy lifestyle. She can't seem to pull it together but just collect benefits, collect SSI, collect child support, evade authorities, prevent fathers from communicating with their own children. Well, you keep on being controversial in your mind, in your dark, raggedy mind, y'all. That is a dark person, y'all. My God has got me over here. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You might think you own it all, have it all, but you are just fooling your own self. You only manipulate your own mind when you think you are messing over good, innocent people with all that manipulation. No, in reality, you are manipulating your own mind. Because the whole world see you for who you are. A raggedy lifestyle, all kind of scamming out here. On top of it, dealing with a narcissist, adopted grandma, y'all. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. This Patricia Robinson will never stop all of this craziness and all of this madness because she is so far gone into her terribly mad behavior that she wants to be my daughter's father, her mother, her grandmother, and everything in one package, baby. But CURTIEECOOL highlight the whole entire story about this crazy old raggedy lifestyle with this raggedy Patricia Robinson and tell her about herself, y'all. I keep on exposing. I keep on putting you out there in all the podcasts. I keep on telling the world. So this is what you want. You don't face reality, baby. You are locked in into no contact of being in the darkness. You are locked in to being no contact, being in the darkness to your own stupidity. So your mind is haven't grew up, but stuck in stupidity. I'm talking about this Patricia Robinson, y'all. I'm telling you, I share the facts, baby. But associated with this crazy old scam artist with all this manipulation, yeah. But I put her back into her big mama raggedy ass drawers. I'm in the show. Y'all be good in the neighborhood. Hey y'all, I'm just out here shining some light, y'all. I'm telling you, there's some sick-minded people out here, y'all. And I'm just only out here telling my honest to God true story. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Curtie. That is Curtie Cool out here telling my true story. Okay.